Anyways, let's get into the episode. So the episode begins with we're seeing people clad in white, and it looks like a movie scene. It definitely resembles like a movie scene, and we see a bunch of girls in the dungeon. So I was like, no, Stunk and Zell is not going to fall this low. I mean, is 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 it so low that you have fallen that you're going to kidnap girls in dungeons and try to have sex with them? But lo and behold, it's like a role playing battle. Now I don't have a problem with role playing battle. Personally, I suck at role playing. I'm not really. I'm a dude, like mostly it's girls who like role playing. Guys, we can just get into it without any build up or whatever. The problem I have with it is not. It's not that I have a problem with kidnapping. I mean, obviously I have a problem with it in real life. Role playing, I don't have a problem with it. The problem I have with it is that my personality, per se, I don't think my personality is that of an aggressive type of guy. I don't think like I can play the role of Stunk, like how he's behaving really aggressive. I'm more like Crim. I'm not super. I'm not as bad as Crim, but I'm in between Crim and Stunk. I'm not that aggressive as Stunk is in terms of being that aggressive. I mean, I'm not too sure. Maybe if I have practice, maybe if I repeat it over and over, maybe I will get into it. This is why it's called fantasy, because like I read like doujin shit and stuff of like bondage and the whole list of them, but I could never imagine myself as the one inside the video. I mean, I like it as a fantasy. I like to see people enact it. It's very interesting to me, but I don't think me personally look at me. Look at me. Look at my face. I look like a kid, like my personality is not suited for this. But you see, like if it was me who was getting um if it was me who was in chains, no, that's a fantasy. Like I always have the fantasy of like getting like quote unquote kidnapped by a bunch of girls. But which girl will kidnap me? Look, I don't think girls will kidnap me. But if it was me who getting kidnapped and quote unquote kidnapped, bandages, that'll be fine. That's my dream fantasy. Of course, that's my dream fantasy. But oh God, please, I hope it happen. I'm praying it happen. Someone, please, come for me. But like, we get into like the acting of like Crim, and then it said that the girls acting were like terrible. Like most of the girls, the acting they were not behaving like they were actually kidnapped. You see, like if you were to do this in real life, you would have to surprise them and drag them surprisingly. That's the only way to have them act. Like they're actually scared, but because like they're not. Even the girl said herself, her acting skills are not very good. That's why she's a succubus. It's really funny. It's like it's almost like real life. Like girls on the internet, all those girls on Chatterbait. A lot of them went to go to LA in real life. They're not good at acting, so they take the next best thing, which is showing themselves on the internet for money. So it's like real life stuff. This show is very interesting, like. So the question is, would I do this? Yeah, but my personality is not that. I'm not that aggressive. I'm not this kind of, this big aggressive person who's going to drag girls and all kind of stuff. Not me, not me. So the next part of the episode is that we finally went to a real succubus house, which is interesting because we never actually see the real succubus house. And then they said that it was very cheap. You can spend a long time. Remind me of something. It remind me of episode 4 when they went to the Risaki bus. But these girls can appear as anything, as any type of girl you want. No, that's like a dream come true to me. Like any girl, I have like 500, 600, thousands of models of dream girls I would like to, get it on with. But there's a twist. There's a twist. We will find out that, like, I was watching the part of like Crim and the girl, and I was realizing like she's like, where did Crim disappear to? I was like, this doesn't make sense. Where is Crim in this scene? And then it turns out that he was a butler. That was strange. Is it that this is it that is it the battle allegorical for something, or is it a simile for something? I don't know, but it turns out that the succubus girls drain you so hard that you can't move for like days, weeks, or something. Me, I don't care, man. I will go every time I get drained dry. With a couple more days, go back. Maybe after fourth or fifth time, I'm dead, I guess. But hey, that's a good way to die. So that's the episode. Comment, would you try the role playing? Comment, would you try role playing? If not, comment why. Anyways, bye.